Welcome, everybody. We are back on NHL Franchise Mode. Just giving you a setup here.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. It's about to go down.
All right, let's rock and roll.
The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, gets a little piece.
Yes, it is on semi-pro.
Keeps it out of the net.
I love
Well,
this
I mean, the
power
second
move to the
season,
net. I'm going to call it driving
these
the
guys
line.
are all
You
jacked
want
up
to manipulate
to
your
overalls.
opponent so they have to...
And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor.
This is just going to be a goal fest.
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. The Leafs play it along the boards. And he gets enough to keep it out.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck picked up by Matthews.
Yep,
And that's a smart heads-up play by Marchessault. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, he got a pad on it after that was changing directions.
Wall's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His team's in the win column. Can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Drives it to the crease. There's a save. The Predators will play it in their own end. Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Carlo. The
Carlo
Predators
should not
have a
be up.
hold of it in the defensive zone. The Predators gain the zone. Hammers a shot. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the wall by Joshua. And manages to clear the zone.
Sloppy here.
Moves it to Carcone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And sends it just out of reach. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Let's it go. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Score!
There we go, cleaning up the
Over
rebound.
the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Benoit's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides the puck over to Robertson. Grabbed along the boards by Perbix. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's a chance. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Puck grab by Riley. Shot, and that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Knies.
Hervix is looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
And that's broken up by Riley. Inside the offensive zone. The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And he sidesteps the check there. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
We got to the right place at the right time here, James, but a little bit of panic sets in, and he fires.
Scores!
We'll take those.
And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water. Well, you better get out of the way because the big rig, he decided to drive the net, and that can be pretty intimidating, James, when you know that he's going to step in with his shoulder to shield the puck and find a way to get to the back of the net. Defenders, I'd be stepping out of the way.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Oh, it stays out! Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out, neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Matthews wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Just enough to keep it out there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Taken by Tavares. Sends it over to Stamkos. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. The Leafs take the puck through the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save on the scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound, and then you're running out of real estate. You got to get it up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
The Leafs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Everyone has
Works
pressure.
it across to McCarron. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
McMahon's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores!
You know, Malcolm.
Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Leafs win it. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Cutting to the slot. Oh! Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Canada's got it in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Hammers it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Noonan dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And a great save. Devastating collision against the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Moves into the slot. And he scores.
Beauty from Callan.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Quick shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Passes it over. Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Moves it on over to Evangelista. Good use of the body on the play. Fires it on net, and he puts that one aside with ease. Tries to feed it over to Svechkov. Great read, comes up with it. Puck scooped up by Svechkov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs are on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Man, did he ever get all of that one-timer. For a second, I thought he was going to miss wide, James, but he wound up hitting the post, and he gets a nice redirect into the net.
The Leafs players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. McMahon's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and that doesn't reach the net. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
The Leafs have it now. Benoit's taking it from his own end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
There we go.
one. He's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Takes a shot. Scores!
That was a good one.
Off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
The Leafs have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Riley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end.
Tanev's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Throws it in. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Good hit. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Riley. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful,
Get off
James.
me,
I
dude.
thought that one in the broadcast
Like,
booth.
what are you doing there, Scott?
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And the save.
Wall's
Fucking
able to
holding my
put
hand
that
like
puck
that.
to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slides the puck across to Yossi. Directed over to... Oh, what a hit on the play! And he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Slides the puck to Yossi. Nashville's looking to break out. Sneaks by the hook check. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Toronto's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Leafs win it. Quick feed to Tanev.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Angles it over to Barron. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Pass across to Yossi. And that's off a stick. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Noonan.
And Noonan's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Forces the turnover. Hammers it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds it over. Big blocker stop by Noonan.
And Noonan's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Puck picked up by Riley.
Was scores!
Nice goal.
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Leafs continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Ekman Larsson's got it into offensive territory. Puts it on net. They score!
There we go. Another nice snipe.
O-E-L in the house. Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It almost like a flick of the wrist disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
Toronto's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
The Leafs continue to lead big here in this second period. McMahon's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the blocker by Noonan. Cuts into the paint, and he scores.
We'll take those.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
McMahon's won the draw at center. Handles the pass at center. Oh, great save by Noonan. Puck grab by Haig. Evangelista's got it in the offensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
What a great job of tracking the puck up, one but 2 consecutive saves. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Not good.
Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape, and they score. The Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Here he is in close. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Hammers one at the net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Picked up along the boards by McCabe. Pass into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Taken by Barron. Slides it diagonally to Dellandrea. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Matthews.
Toronto's been working hard all night long, in particular in the...
There's a nice snipe.
Posted in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Laying the body. They've got numbers here. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And he connects with the long bomb. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Tavares. Here they come on the rush. From the point, they take control of it. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net. Toronto's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass across to Nyes. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Unloads it. He scores.
That was a blast.
Watch this play over and over and over again, James, because his will and compete level here. He's showing truculence, he lays the hit, and what he does is he separates his opponent from the puck. Now his team can get possession of it, they can get going the other way, they can start to create, and the goal is a result.
Slides it on over to Domi. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Predators take it along the wing. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot! Slapped away by the blocker. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Yossi. Shakes off the coverage. Receives the pass. And he makes the save. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Denies him! Moves with the puck in the corner.
Willie Styles.
Rips it and rips it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. They score!
Love getting those off the draw.
This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pushes it across to Matthews. Slides it over to Svechkov. Shakes loose. Comes up with the stop. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Drives to the paint. Turns it aside with the glove. The Predators are in transition. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Moves it to Haig. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it. And there's the save.
Oh, come on.
Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Dishes it to Lawton. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Right in the low slot. And that one's turned aside. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Predators win the draw here in their own end. Dished on over to Marchessault. Grabs possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Riley. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass.
Waugh's already got 3 points in this game, James. Really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Takes a shot. Stones him in front. With the blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. And he gives it over to Barron. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Across the line, down the left wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Mikheyev. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone.
Come on.
Takes the feed. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Glove save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped.
Ekman Larsson's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Svechkov. The Predators gain possession. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Can't keep a hold of it. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Carlos swooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dishes it off. Takes it in front. Puck off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Toronto's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Quick feed to Stamkos. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Denied by Woll.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves the puck up to Malkin. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Nashville's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Barron's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied by Wall. Feeds it to Nylander.
Ekman Larsson's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Works it across to Lawton. Shot! Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. He's not going to be denied on this one, James. I mean, he knows how much ice is there, and he's going to get to it first because he has the courage to drive the space, and he doesn't let his defender back in, and that's because of great shielding and puck protection, and he cashes in the beauty goal.
Nashville's gained possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Leafs have it Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Takes the feed. Along the right side into the offensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And makes the save. Quick pass to Benoit. Passes on over to Robertson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Evangelista. Puts it on net. And he's able to handle that one. Angles it over to Benoit. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Predators take it along the wall. Haling's got the puck. Hey, to the middle. Here's a shot, and not much on that one.
Riley's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The Leafs win the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Shea's lugging the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. He's got a step. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Well, everyone on the bench is up on this one, James. I mean, great speed to be able to break away from the pack, and then you get in all alone with a goaltender, and you got the poise and patience to outweigh the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deke.
Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Riley. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Now he slides it up to Nylander. Oh, look at this. Gives up the body for the block. Nylander's going to play it near the point. Here's a blast. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, another quick stop.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Snaps it on net. And a huge stop by the goaltender. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck grab by Lawton. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately, this time, he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Grabs the puck at center. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Hay. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Toronto's got him behind the net. Here's a rocket of a shot. That's blocked. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick. Nylander Defender's been showing off an elite offensive skill set tonight here, James. You see the IQ, you see the vision, you see the hands. Now you got to put it all together. You got to scan and be able to distribute. He's done it all. He's been the complete package and has multiple assists in this one.
Oh, wow!
There's a nice goal.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts into the paint. He scores!
Nice one from Callan.
25 now and counting on the season.
Well, we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production. It has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
The Leafs have it now. They've got numbers. Takes it into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. And that's off target as it hits a body. Shot brings the ball off the post.
Toronto's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James.
Oh, how
they
did I miss?
continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they
got
got
a power
to free
play.
themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Yossi's going off for cross-checking.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Nylander's won the face-off deep inside the
Did
offensive
that.
zone. Came up with a nice save. The Leafs play near the point. And that carves off one of his teammates in front. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Nice, brings it in from center. Shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Here's a shot. Scores! A power play goal!
Another really nice goal.
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. A chance in front! Monster save by Noonan!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Made the stop on the play. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Tap dances around the check.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Loses the coverage there. The Leafs take possession on the defensive end. Drives to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Noonan. Here's a rip. Ball out.
Toronto's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead in it.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Fantastic save! Avoids the poke check. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Takes the feed up ahead. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! He scores!
There we go.
And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. It's incredible to watch this play because he's got such a silky set of hands, but they are fast, but then he also has the patience to go along with it. And because of it, he's able to deke the goaltender out and put it in the back of the net.
Joey's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Score!
Here's a beauty.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right in around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
Slides it diagonally to Demetria. On a great defensive play there. And he sidesteps the check there. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Makes some space. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Matthews. Oh, look at this chance. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick shot off the outside of the iron and will play on. Winnipeg's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Leafs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Stamkos takes possession right off the draw.
Ask questions later.
Carries it across the line. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Toronto's looking to break out. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Tavares. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a shot, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Shakes off the coverage. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Passes it over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Lets it go. And does it again. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There's a shot. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save. Here he is. Scores!
Johnny T.
Make it 49 on the season. And he's one away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year around the net, James. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Scores!
Scott Laughton.
All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Just missed.
And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Was hat trick the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl. What a
where we go, injury report. Oh, he's not even evaluated yet. Oh, he's out for a while. Okay, what are our lines going to be? Okay, Johnny T. Alright, so Joshua moves up. That works. But we are going to sub in run. And we'll start.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, what a chance in the slot, put it wide.
Well, a golden opportunity, James, and playing from the middle of the ice is exactly...
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Look out. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes himself free.
Off the
inside of the post, and we play on.
The Leafs are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Kicks it away with ease.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the break.
Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the
Really
start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
The Leafs were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
And a great save! The Leafs have it now. Feeds it over! Oh, misses the net! What a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you gotta figure he's gonna put one by the tendy.
Toronto's in transition. Taken along the wall by Tavares.
He's sitting with 49 goals. I've never been there, James, but you got to imagine that 50 is a pretty exclusive club.
Sidesteps the check. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Let's go, Gino.
Moving the puck through center ice. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Dursey. Utah's on the attack. Puck dumped in. They'll go off for a breather. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. They score!
That was a nice one.
Back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular, the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Hayton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot.
Wall's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Utah's got it from behind the net. Dishes it off. A chance. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Denies him again. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Gunther's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Keller. Huge hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that
hit. And they're going to go.
Let's go.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
Yes, the fighting difficulty slider is on 0.
You're not saying it's over yet, James, and this is why there's a fight here. You want to spark some energy, get something going for your team, as it hasn't been a good start.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is, wristed on net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Pavelka's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Matthews continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Utah's got it in their own zone. Headman pass. Oh, look at this. Memoud's got it along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Pavelka. Oh, there's one more. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone.
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Leafs win the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of applause has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Toronto's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Kind of held that puck.
And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Steps in front of the shot. Out the neutral zone now. Puts it in deep. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Was moving it ahead. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Too much congestion in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Shuts them down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Puck picked up by Carlo. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
Nice one-timer.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just powder it. But it goes off the post. He was lucky that that found the back of the net.
Much appreciated.
Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Skates in the crease. Stones him with the blocker.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Mata. Slides it across to Kapanen. Right through center and into the offensive zone. With a low slot. Poked away in the defensive end. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Vanacek's got a tough job to do here. I mean, this is the tough ask of a second goaltender. When you're cold and you're coming in, you have to be mentally prepared and ready for the task at hand. And he shows good composure as he gets an early puck touch there.
Puck grab by Mata. And now he passes up to Schmidt. Taken by Foligno. Passes it over to Dvorak. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Hammers one. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Makes a save again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor.
Scores! Rips it
Really
off
styles.
the pipe and into the net. Wow.
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Peterka. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Takes it to the net. Denies it in front.
Yeah, he injured somebody
Tanev's time in the
earlier.
penalty
That's why
box
they're doing
is
it.
up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. Works it across to Schwartz. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Tanev's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
The Mammoths have taken control of the puck. Passes over to Joseph. Tries to get the puck to Hayden. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Flips it up the net, and the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Toronto's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. Here's a shot! That's gloved by Vanacek. Moves it quickly over to McBain. Into the offensive zone. Sends it in deep. And here's the pass to Lawton. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
That was kind of brutal.
And he takes the pass. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the puck behind the net. With the backhand. Scores! That's 50 in the season!
Johnny T.
He did it! Wow!
What a milestone. You want to be remembered? You get to the number 50, James, and you are remembered as an elite goal scorer in this tough league. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
Toronto's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big time stop there. Slides it across. Lets it rip, and he scores.
There we go. We'll take those.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Leafs are up big here late in the first period. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Here he is in close. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, a clutch save! Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Too many bodies in the way.
Foligno's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick feed to Thrun. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
All right, on to the next
There's
period.
the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Utah's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. There's going to be a leader in the room, someone to step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
And that scores! Popping bottles for a Selly!
Popping the
What a
bottle.
shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
Toronto's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Utah's on the attack. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Leafs have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Matthews has it in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get out of your zone.
Cuts to the front. Oh, glove save by Benachek.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Trying to engage a little physicality here, and he denied that opportunity. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves by the kick. Puck sent over to Jersey. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
I don't know why those guys aren't going to the bench.
Puts it on net. Oh, it's another. Oh, off the post. Gets the puck over to Dvorak.
I don't know how to do the mission.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Shuts him down.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. And he scored.
interesting here. I'm not even sure in the video room if the coach will show the goal, but I know for sure they're going to show how they got possession of this puck. And it's the initial contact. You got to hit, it's got to be clean, it's got to be hard, and you've got to disrupt it from the player. It's exactly what happens, and they're able to maintain
my next
possession.
one. So that would be the Y button, I guess.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Let's give it a try.
The Leafs will take it behind the net.
No, didn't do it.
Here's a backhander. Sensational.
Come on, skill stick.
Scores! He did it! He did it! That's 40 on the year!
The scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is. Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his
I tried.
He just
He
can't
didn't
get
do
a
it.
hold of it.
Toronto's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber
Yes, it
tonight
is.
and a lot in the netting.
I'm going to put it on skill stick,
The
not
Leafs have
button.
dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck. And really, they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Vanacek's had a difficult time.
Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one's perfectly executed. Anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and you're
haven't
trying to
needed
shove or
the,
push you off the puck,
Michigan
you have to
or
find
the
ways to
through
get
the legs
low
goals.
and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job
nice.
of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay
Minnesota's
on
pretty
that
good.
puck that leads to the goal.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Leafs gain possession.
Riley's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowds are...
Off the outside of the iron.
The Leafs are leading and...
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this
It's on
place
semi-pro.
is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he
Not
goes
on
on
easy,
the
I
road,
swear.
hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it.
Yeah, they're
When he's
doing
on the
pretty
road,
good.
He's something else.
The Maple Leafs got to go Super
Saiyan
Saiyan if they want
because
to
you
make
can pinpoint
postseason.
exactly where he knew he was going to take that space. And he uses his body, the foundation, that wide stance
That's
to be
where I'm
able to
sitting
get
right
that
now.
power move off and take it to the net.
Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, my! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Michelli's got the puck in his own zone. Moves by the check.
Oh, come
And the
on.
puck skips out of the zone.
Yeah, take that,
They'll
OEL.
have to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. To the front. Picked up along the wall by Trump. Puck scooped up by Domi. Denied that one. Tosses it on to Tatum. There's a solid collision. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loses the coverage there. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vanacek.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department.
No, it is
and
not.
as a result, they lead. Here's a shot.
I am in my
Stopped by the
second season,
goaltender. Up along the wing.
so that's why I got Gino.
Makes a move in front. And he goes back
He
to
was a free agent.
Here's a chance.
I signed him.
He scores.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Toronto's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Utah's got the puck now. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot! If that had 4 wheels, it would have been given a speed.
Yeah, these guys are all like jacked up
Well, he did tag
from
it,
the
didn't
season
he?
that I had
I
before.
mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got to his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit the twine. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Tavares wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Simple stop by Vanacek. Throws one up to Gunther. Gets it over to Schmidt. Moves the puck. Mata's got it against the boards. Riley's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Steps inside. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Vanacek. Aside. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Turned aside with the glove by Wall. Quick pass to Matthews. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. He scores!
Love those.
Austin Matthews, clutch.
His release is a cheat code.
The goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Here's a shot. Great stop by Vanacek.
Nylander's able to...
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Knives. Hammers a shot! Answers the call with a big save. The Leafs carrying it along the blue line. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Denies him in close.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here's the chance. He got all of that hit. The Leafs get a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Ekman-Larsson. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little
You gotta get there,
piece of
Scott.
it,
You gotta
and
get there.
It stays out of the net.
Riley's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it over to Atkinson. Here's a short pass to McBain. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to the sweet spot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off.
Jake McCabe.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Players make teams just because they specialize in face-offs, and this is the reason why. You gain possession, a quick direct attack to the net, and now you got the tally.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Utah's got possession of the puck. Just a little too much contact. He couldn't hang on to the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw. No, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Joshua's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Tanev's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Roy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Into the attacking end. The Leafs have it from their own end. Angles it over to Ekman Larsson. A chance! Flashes the leather. Pushes it across to Peterka. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves inside. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And now it's over to Matthews. Moves it to Hayden. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck picked up by Nylander. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Fires it. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Takes a shot off the crossbar.
The Leafs have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Love those.
If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, and it stays out. He gets a piece of that one. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Turns him away. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Moves it to Riley. The Leafs move it in. Quick shot. Huge stop by Benedict. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Passes it over. Turns aside that last. Slides it diagonally to Gunther. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Fires it on net. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. Ross had such an impressive night offensively. You know, that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And then caroms off a body in traffic. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And they'll dump it in. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Leafs putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Through center along the wing. Off the left wing and into center. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs take it across the line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Dvorak. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Robertson's lugging the puck. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Barnes has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. And the puck's kicked free. Pass to Tanev. Gains the zone through center. Toronto's got it in their own zone.
Gino.
Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. And a great save. Lets it go. That goes off the post and stays out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And they'll go up for a change after dumping it in. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities.
And he scores.
Mad Max Domi.
Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
Toronto's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Douglas taking it from his own end. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Matthews is definitely feeling it tonight here, James. Got his legs underneath. I'm not sure what he had for his pregame meal, but feed it to him again, because every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. He's got multiple points so far in this one, and we're still counting.
Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Sergachev. Carries it in. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck picked up by Tanev. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Vanacek's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease. Team really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Quick shot, and he gets in front of it to block it. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass across to Hayden. Puck moved over to Schwartz. And he takes the feed.
Peterka's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. When you hear the ping, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out. It goes in the net.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Works it across to Matthews. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
Puck grab by Thrun. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, blocker save, what a stop. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Gets a stick on it. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a move in tight. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Takes it into the slot. Scores! There it is.
Nice goal by Scotty Laughton.
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Tries to feed it over to Tanev. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a chance, and he gets enough to keep it out. Toronto's got the puck. Taken by Gunther.
The Leafs have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Puts it off the loose side of the iron.
The Leafs can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
From the back of the cage with the puck. They score!
Hey, Gino.
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Sends a pass over. Ross got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Tavares. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larson. Denies him, he got all of it.
Ekman Larson's a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Utah's got a hold of the puck, and he loses control here. Tries to the paint, slides it across to Kapanen. From the open ice, they gain the line. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall, and stops that big bomb. Sends the pass over. There's a shot, blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. And that goes off a player in front. Quick feed to Sergachev. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Made that stop.
Wall's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Takes the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range. And he moves it up to Waugh. Shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Peterka. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time.
Toronto's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Feeds it over. Shoots it. That goes off the mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Fires it. Scores. The captain comes
Another nice snipe by Matthews.
it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off for the goal.
Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Puck picked up by Tanev. Gaining momentum up along the side. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable.
Here we go.
Horn sounds and it's time to soak it all in. Robertson's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good.
All right. On to the third game. Let's put Lawrence in.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Mammoth have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked off in the open ice. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Scores! Oh, is that quick enough for you?
Nice how he brought up.
You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Can't maintain possession. Avoids the defender. They score! And that's
Gangled by Willie.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Now, this is a tale of two skills. It's a little crash, and then it's a little flash. James, as he lays the huge hit, creates the turnover, showing that great defense leads to offense, and then he fills the back of the net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Leafs take over on possession. Goes right to the crease. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I love the recognition of knowing that he can win that space battle. And that's exactly what it is. It is a fight for that space. And you've got to use your body to position to protect the puck, to shield it, to get that power move off, to be able to get the shot. That's just a beautiful play. Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Dishes it off. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Quick pass to Gunther. Slides the puck over. Knocked away. Utah's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the bank feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Puck grabbed by Joshua.
Riley's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Toronto's looking to break out. Coming to the slot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Coaches will always tell you right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Oh, here we go. Scores! He does it.
Nice goal by Benoit.
It's a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Lawton's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets it. He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
He looks deep to Robertson. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Takes a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Toronto's offense came to play. They are dominating here early. Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Vanacek's coming to this game.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical.
Put it on the post.
The Leafs want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Keller's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Here he is in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last.
Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking.
Stay score.
Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Looks to pass it to Nylander. Look at this. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
And a great save. And that'll free up the puck. Lets it fly. Scones him in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and
Coast to coast, baby.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Toronto's won it. The Mammoths have taken possession along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vanacek. Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win the draw here in their own end. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Robertson. Moves into the slot. Blocked by Vanacek. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Vanacek.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Utah's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Dursey. Directs it on over to Schwartz. Feeds the puck to Tanev. Moves it to Dursey. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, here we go. Right on the doorstep. Chance in front. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Matthews has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Cuts into the paint, and that tears off a body in the lane. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Leafs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Matthews has won the draw. Rips it. Just misses. Utah's got it from behind the net. Hammers a shot. Tremendous stop by Vanacek. Right in front with the shot.
Really style.
Scores, and he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Moves the puck to Tanev. Quick feed to Kapanen. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Leafs gain possession. Fires it on net, and that's off the iron.
The Leafs have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Slides it across. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vanacek. Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! And he lights the lead.
My favorite plays.
That's 25, I believe, now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Mammoth have possession now, and he keeps that one out.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The centermen glide into position. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the
Johnny T.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Toronto's won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Skates to the crease. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Looks to make a play over to Keller. And now he tries to get it across to Gunther. Knocked off the puck. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Joshua's across the line now and on the attack. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
And that one's turned away. Rocked him.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong.
And they're going to go after that. And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly. Something needed to happen to change the momentum within this game, and that fight is a result of a bit of frustration, also trying to spark your bench. You know the game isn't over yet. You're not willing to concede. If you're not willing to concede, you got to get something going.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Slides the pass over to Nylander. With possession along the wall. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that play's broken up. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it in front. Taken by Schmidt. Gains the zone through the middle. The Leafs have it from their own end. Joshua's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puck scooped up by Hayton. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck over to Lawton. Tries to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Toronto's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Takes a shot. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking
Nice
for the
goal.
Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way he shields, lowers the shoulder, and then buries it when he gets the chance.
And now he passes it to Kapanen. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Toronto's got it near the point. The Mammoth have taken control of the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And it takes a shot. Stones up with the blocker. Wrap around the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Leafs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Rister can't get it to go. And now it's grabbed by Cowan. Puck picked up by Schwartz. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Cowan. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Slides the puck across to Lemereux. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Skates across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Shuts him down.
Vanacek's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Just misses.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Uses the boards with the bank pass. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Cooley's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, what a move! Oh, and he missed the net! What a chance there!
Oh, James, when you're in the front...
And that claims off the iron! Vanacek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Toronto's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Let's it go! Gives them nothing in front.
Vanacek's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Takes it to the net. Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those bats fly.
Nice
Let
goal.
him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times. Well, you can't score goals if you don't have the puck, and you know that coaches preach this all the time, and that hit is what gets them the puck, gets them possession to be able to get an opportunity to score that goal.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Cutting to the front of the net. They score!
Yes,
O-E-L in the house. Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
Toronto's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect.
Popping bonus for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Shot tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Nice, back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
And that's off a stick. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And he takes the dish. And that one's stopped. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. There's a save. Waiting, and scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive. He gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will
Nice
on the
goal.
opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
The Leafs have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Leafs lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Toronto's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides by the check. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it now. Handles the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Toronto's rung another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Riley's taking the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. Broken up at center by Riley. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, wow, another great stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Good stand-up hit. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Hayton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Takes the pass. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Right in front. Vanecek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Big time stop there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Utah's in now. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Vanecek's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Quick pass to Hayden. Feeds the puck across to Gunther. And now he angles it across to Keller. Fires it. Just wide of the net. From the left wing, takes the feed. To the low slot. Denies him. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Leafs playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Puck grab by Tavares. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Scores! And the remarkable season continues. 100 points.
Yeah, pretty incredible. He has just driven the offense all year long. He's kind of said to everyone around him, you want to come with me? Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. From the point, misses over the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Toss to the front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
Toronto's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game can...
Scores! That's 40 on the year! Absolutely elite!
Elite goal-scoring ability, and we're seeing it all year long, James. When the puck is on his stick, man, he knows how to finish. Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. He finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gadjevich. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And a great save. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Monster blocker stopped by Vanecek.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just
He
that.
scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. The Leafs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. To the front. Decides to think about it. Good check. Frees the puck up. Grabbed along the boards by Gadjevich. And that puck leaves the zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. To his teammate. Scores! The captain comes through.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Shuts him down. Slides the puck across to Lemereau. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Great cross-ice pass. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Nylander's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
From the point, they take control of it. Just an easy pad save made by Vanacek.
Nice with a Gordie Howe hat-trick tonight, just having himself a game, physically engaged, drop in the mix, finding ways to have his vision on display with the assist, and then finishing it off. A real contributor tonight to get the goal as well here, James. His entire team has been elevated by his play.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Ross got it into offensive territory. Takes the puck. Puts it on goal. Lays out to get that one blocked. Shakes loose. Scores! There it is. 30 on the season.
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Toronto's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Denies him with a save. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Kapanen's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Great poke check on the reach. And that goes off a player. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the mask, kicked out that way.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask.
He stopped
Oh,
it.
it was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his...
Off the inside of the post.
The Leafs are shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Tosses the puck loose. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Keller's picking up momentum through center. Utah's got it along the wall. Dishes it to McCabe. Second period nearly in the books here. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to McCabe. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied with the blocker. Great pressure on the offensive end by Tavares. Moves the puck along the half wall and makes the routine save. Great shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end.
One more
third
period.
just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Utah's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Hayton's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Knies.
The Leafs have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning. Riley's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his line mates who are executing.
And it's kicked away. To the front! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Tap dances around the check. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this...
Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Just a fan.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
I love this goal, James, and because there's will behind it. I mean, there's an attack mentality to want to drive the interior of the ice. You got to fight for that space. He does a perfect job of it, and he's rewarded with his goal.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Shot! Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Leafs win the draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Here's a chance in front. Puts the puck on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vanacek. Passes it over. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit.
And it goes off the iron and stays out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. makes a move in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Canada's got it on the offensive end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
Toronto's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead, they've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots. Ekman-Larsson's had such...
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Toronto's...
Scores!
Beauty.
So that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Leafs have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Moves it to Nylander. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Toronto's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Here's a shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Nice bank pass off the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this! Oh, look at this! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Toronto's won the faceoff. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Gets the puck behind his net. Utah's looking to break out. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Gunther's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Hayton's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Here they are on the attack. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaux fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
What a stop! Let's it go! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Toronto's got the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Mammoth have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. He scores! Right with the man advantage, and then make it click.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance. Turns it away. Takes the feed. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Utah's got a hold of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And they'll use that dumping to change up the defense. Slides it diagonally to Tanev. All alone! Oh, denies another play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. The Leafs have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. From the neutral zone now. Coming to the slot. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Sends it over to Tanev. Grabs the puck at center. The Leafs get a hold of it. Here's a blast! No room for that one to get through.
Sergachev's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Peterka's got the puck now in his own end. Big time hit. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And that goes off a body. Scooped up along the wall by Rock. Moves into the slot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Sergachev's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
And that goes off course off a body. Utah's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the boards by Mata. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a shot! Slocked away by the blocker. Here's a shot. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a... He scores!
Nice goal.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defense.
He scores! There's the hat trick in Leonard Ray Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there long time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Oh, wow! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Toronto's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Here's a shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Joseph. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denied by Ward.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves the puck across to Peterka. The Leafs have it now. Stretches one out to Matthews. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Joshua's lugging the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass across to Ekman Larson. Taken by Roy. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Hayden. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Vanacek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's training staff and sleep team will be all hands on deck as the club opens up on the road next game. Utah's taking possession in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Taken along the wall by Joseph. Here's a short pass to Keller. And now it's over to Schwartz. Loses the coverage there. Good hit on the play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Let's go, Mo.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. On-man rush. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance! He scores!
Stop that.
My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Now this is a tale of two skills. It's a little crash, and then it's a little flash, James, as he lays the huge hit, creates the turnover, showing that great defense leads to offense, and then he fills the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Riley. Skates to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Feeds the puck over to Malkin. Oh, wow! Here's a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Leafs grab possession to the puck. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shivers fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Now over to Schmidt. Through center. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs gain the zone. Here's a chance. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Cross ice pass to McBain. Feeds it over to Mata. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Malkin's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as...
Well, that's going to do it for today's stream. I want to thank everybody who joined me today. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to try and stream NHL every Wednesday. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.